Everybody, good morning. It's time for the Cutting Out Tarot Intention of the Day. If you've been here before, welcome back. Hey, Barrett's coming to say hi. If you haven't been here before, my name's Seth. This is Barrett. Barrett the Ferret. Say hi, B. Hi, everybody. Anyway, okay, here you go. This is an intention for your day. It is not meant to be a prediction for your day. If you're looking for a prediction, you're in the wrong spot. This is meant to be a way for you to approach your day with mindfulness, thoughtfulness, and awareness so that you're moving through your day in a way that is actionable and purposeful rather than kind of hoping things are going to turn out the way you want. So that's the point of the intention of the day. If you want to catch these live, follow me. And I say that because they're going away in about 24 hours. And I'll tell you why the 24 hours is important in just a sec, but you can also find me on other channels, the same handle, Coming Out Tarot, either on YouTube or Facebook. Now, the reason I mention that is if you're not quite sure what to do with the tarot intention of the day, I definitely recommend checking it out at the end of the day. I also recommend checking it out at the end of the day anyway, because if you think about the events that happen during the course of your day, and an event can be, running into a person, having a meeting, driving, whatever the experiences in your day. Hey, X-Carpe. So you think about those events and then how, if you had applied the intention of the day, you could have moved that event in the direction of the outcome in which you wanted it to go. That's the point of the intention of the day. Morning. So if you're not quite sure how to utilize this right now, then I definitely recommend checking it out at the end of the day. And it's just a great practice anyway. So you're not forcing your day. You're actually kind of going, oh, that's what I could have done. Then make sure you follow me so you can catch it live so you can actually put it into practice once you're used to how you want to utilize it during the day. So the card that I pulled for today from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so this may look familiar to you if you're used to seeing that deck, is the Ten of Swords. What's actually really important to me in this, a lot of times the background is important to me in this, but the foreground is important today, especially this single sword right here in the middle of this person's back. Hey, Sparkletini. When certain aspects of a multi-suited card stand out to me, meaning if there is one or more of that suit, that sword in the swords card that stands out to me when there's more, there's usually something really significant about that. And for me, because there is one, it's reminiscent of the Ace, which is about that new beginning, that thrust into something new, those new ideas, and I'm gonna get to this in a second, but this week we've been doing a lot of push and push and push. So much has been moving us forward, and now we're at a card, kind of like Geneva, this may be what you're hoping for, where everything seems to stop. Now, it's even greater than that. So everything's stopping, but it's stopping because there's one thing that's in our way, and probably more than likely it's yourself. It is something about you that is holding you back. So the next thing that's going to move you forward, the action for the day, is figuring out what that one thing is. So this is a bit of a screeching halt in all that forward movement in order to take a moment and reflect. And it may take you the weekend to figure this out, on what that thing is that is in your way, that's holding you down, that's pinning you down, that's not letting you move forward, that feels like it's greater than it probably is. If you could just narrow it down and figure it out, you could probably move on a lot faster. So could very well be fear, and not necessarily for everybody. It could, for somebody else, it may just be that they need to figure out how to put the key in the lock. They need to figure out what the combination is to get past something that's in their way, which could be a sequence of events even, right? So you're welcome. Thank you. So I hope this is helpful. If it is, please share it with other people. Let other people benefit from the tarot intention of the day far and wide, and make sure you follow me so you can catch these live and so you can go back and see it in that 24-hour period. I do hope that it's helpful. If it is, then drop me a line and let me know how it was helpful. How'd you put it into practice? What happened? What changed? How did your, whatever it is that you're working on, whether it be yourself or an entrepreneurial adventure, your own passion, whatever it is, then let me know how it helped out, because I'd love to hear about it. Thanks, Sparkletini. Hey, Debbie. So that's your intention for the day. We're going into the weekend, which means Friday night I'm going to be on about 6 o'clock Central. I'll see you all for some readings like I did last night. That that'll be up for a little while longer. If you go check that out, you can see what some of the readings were like and how we interacted with each other, so you get an idea of what it's like to have a reading with me. And there'll always be that $10 reading option where you can get, for $10, 2 cards and about 10 minutes on your question, where you'll get a little more insight than if I was just pulling 1 card for free for you, which is something else that'll happen. So there's 2 ways to get readings tonight. Also, I'm going to be on vacation next week. So it is my goal to get on. I'm going to be in the Eastern time zone. It's my goal to get on at the same time, which will be 8 o'clock Eastern, to pull the card of the day in the morning. And then I may find myself on at different times just to check in and see how everybody is, just because I'll be on vacation. Yay, vacay! I know, it's time. I'm ready. Need it. All right, everybody. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you later tonight.